Hi everyone, welcome back to the final round of Season 1 of F1 2020's My Team Minardi. Simon here, hope you are well. I've already filled out my activities. Again, I don't know how this all works, but I thought, do you know what? If we invest in Delatraz with all the things that we can have for this race, maybe the stats carry over year to year. So I've done a +2 on experience and awareness and another +2 on awareness. Hope that will help them get some places off the line. And then some PR filming for me to hopefully push me over the edge for numero 11. I've been umming and ahhing as to what I should do on another upgrade, but what I'd rather do is wait until the season is over, because we've got 6 million going on here. If we're going to keep Delatraz again, he's got a base value of 2 million, which is fine, but then looking at how we I was trying to work out how much the there you go, Honda Power Unit deal, 2.3 million, so that's 4.3 we need. So if I have like 5 million, that would be great. But if we can also maybe not necessarily have the Honda, it depends on what they are next year, but I want to have the most money so that I can then invest and maybe invest in a big upgrade in one of the other units as well. So apologies for that ramble, but it makes sense to me. So good stuff on there for Delatraz, another one there. Some more weekly running costs. Oh yeah, okay. Look at that.
We've had the new parts come through from the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
And there we go. The part is adapted and we're good to go. See, I told you it would work. Whew. Okay, we've still got that little upgrade that we can do there, which is great. AlphaTauri have now gone ahead of Racing Point, so they're still upgrading, interestingly. And if anything, Red Bull are closing down on Mercedes by the looks of it. I don't know, Mercedes have actually pulled out a little bit. Williams have had a tiny little improvement there at Brazil. We'll see how that comes when it gets to the final time of asking. Team balance. See, now that, look at what that's now done. We've given him a bonus there, so his market value is now 2.5 million, which is grand. But that is now 500,000 extra that I need to budget for. So... oh, I'm going to keep it all.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival.
Not on the last race of the year.
Who you select.
Carl.
While you will receive acclaim for beating them, you'll lose acclaim if you fail to do so.
Which I saw actually after we lost to Albon, so that makes sense. Cool. Right, let's go practice. I'll catch you after. Okay, practice is over. I am wildly inconsistent, but there is form to be had. And look, that engine upgrade has now made us the 4th fastest team. Who would have thought that for a Minardi at any point ever? So that is joyous for us. AlphaTauri have also got past Racing Point as well, so they stay 5th fastest. Everyone else has kind of evened themselves out. Notice how McLaren have dropped away from Renault though, as well as Red Bull continue to try and catch up with Mercedes. We got quite a few points in, and I was umming and ahhing whether it was even worthwhile doing this so that we've got then another upgrade done in December, so that it's like done and ready for the new year. And I'm kind of thinking, why not? Because we can't touch durability or chassis, but I reckon we can touch powertrain, and then that's us kind of done with powertrain. almost until we get to facility level 2 and 3. So, well, we've got a few extra bits, but like, no need to be a drama with that. So let's dive in and do it. Let's go for it. Be interesting to see. It won't be a big step forward, but it will certainly help. Right, let's quickly dive into our 5th unit of everything. We've got a new gearbox this weekend as well, which is great. So we are fresh as we dive into quali. It does look gorgeous. I don't really like the track very much, but the place itself does look gorgeous. Okay, so I have a couple of setups for Abu Dhabi, and both work well for their own kind of reasons, but I've gone with 4.6 on the wings, but 3.8 also works. So if you like a car that like pulls in oversteer on exit, go 3.8 on the wings.
Remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
There you can see the rest of the stuff. Really low tyre temperatures again. The car doesn't work, or the car is a bit of a handful on the softest tyre, but it works a dream on the mediums and is drivable on the hards.
Checks
So
complete. We're ready.
I always find with Abu Dhabi that I don't necessarily spend too much time on these softest tyres anyway, so that's good for me. Alright, Daniel, I will let you go down the straight. Looks more like it's going to rain rather than go into overcast, you know what I mean? So I'm not really sure where I'm going to qualify at all. I imagine top 10? I wasn't able to do as well on the quali sim in FP3. I was a good 7/10 off where it wanted me to be. It was like, "Ha, you're qualifying 21st," and I was like, "I don't think so." We know that game. But that does normally mean that I'll be kind of there or thereabouts. Okay, we're off. there, but that will do. Between the alphas, I'll take that for a starting stab.
Of fuel remaining.
Session update.
Quick position rundown for you. The current top 5 are Hamilton, Kvyat, Ocon, Stroll and Raikkonen. So just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Ocon, Stroll and Raikkonen. And we're in front of Giovinazzi, Grosjean and Russell. Currently the fastest lap is a 1 minute 34.6.
Have I overestimated myself again? Last episode it was, oh, we're going to win, lol. This episode, oh, we're going to be top 10, lol. Go past Charles. AI be damned. Oh my god. And that'll be all over me trying to get past. Yep. It's a nightmare. Whew. Okay. Not spectacular at the beginning there, but that's around about 15, 16, 17-ish, I would imagine. Which I can work with for a base. Ooh, Delatra's only just behind there, well clear of the Williamses. That's more
So
like
far,
it, Louis.
our fastest lap is a 1:36.2.
Need a bit more of that, methinks. Okay, let's go again.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Just enough time to get ourselves in and out. I expect that'll become a 16. Now I'd have thought as it's getting darker and the temperatures are getting lower, the track should in theory be getting faster. My wonders. Try again. Take 2 of 3. Nearly. I could feel that going round. I don't think you saw it though. Wow. Skidding along the floor. Even better. I knew I'd buggered up that last time around.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Session update.
Here's the top 5 cars as things stand. Hamilton, Vettel, Leclerc, Albon and Bottas. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Perez, Kvyat and Ocon. And behind us are Stroll, Ricciardo and Gasly. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 34.6.
Quite happy with that. A little bit tardy in the final sector a wee bit. That probably makes up for one corner where I was slightly cutty sark. Interesting to see Ocon ahead of Ricciardo actually. Okay. Let's see where we are. I don't think anyone's out. No, they're not. Oh. There's an Ocon and a Kvyat there for the asking. I'd quite like to be 11th on the grid though. Get myself some fresh tyres. Delatraz just at the back of that queue. Oh wow. Best sector 2 there.
So far our fastest lap is a 1:35.8.
In fact, look, Delatraz is faster in sector 3 than me. So that shows just how wonky my sector 3 could be. If I can get another couple of attempts back again to be on his even keel, I think we'd be okay. Seb's gone out.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and damage screen.
Go on, mate, you can do it. Okay, looks like everyone's going back out again. Let's switch Latiers. I've got used to this weird quirk now.
We're 22nd in the speed trap, 207.6 miles per hour.
But we aren't.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Nearly. Uh-oh. Was nice. See if we can do that again next time. It's that curb. And to some extent that one as well. I like to hit the sausage and bounce over it. I think in order to stop me doing that, the game has to basically break a part of my wing when I smack those orange curbs. Otherwise, I'm just going to abuse them because you gain
Just
time.
30 seconds left in the session.
Often. Oh. Start there at all. Well out wide, Vettel goes pole. I don't think we're going to be improving on this lap. This is grim. And that's what I mean about being inconsistent. Ooh, Hamilton goes fastest. Let Progdus as well, probably Ricardo by the looks of it. Oh. up. That says P12. Yeah. Jesus. There is always an inherent delay with this game. What is going on with it? Grr. Arg.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Hamilton, Vettel and Charles Leclerc. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Kvyat doing a grand job there up in 7 behind the main 6. Both Renaults in the top 10. We've not had that for a while. Well done. Beating out the Racing Points as they slip down the order. We were 12th. 2 Alfa Romeos, I think, will be quite pleased with that. 13 and 14 ahead of the AlphaTauris. The McLarens there dropping back. The 2 Haas's. Delatraz, only just. And the Williams is well off the back. Cautiously optimistic for maybe a point or two in this race. We will see. Oh wow, look at that. Delatraz losing a claim there. I guess because we are the 4th best team, so therefore we should be doing better than 20th on the grid. Louis. He needs to progress up the field, methinks. Unfortunately, Abu Dhabi doesn't have overtaking, so we're going to be a bit buggered. And that's where this game needs to be snazzier on the strategies and switching people up instead of just setting everyone on the same old stuff. I feel like I'm harping on about that now. They've had 10 years. Longer if you include their PSP game. Cool. Final time of the 2020 season then. Let's dive in.
Welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that's been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The drivers will be racing here at the Yas Marina circuit through 21 corners and a lap distance of just over 3.4 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass, with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 8 and turn 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and I hope plenty of drama to be found in the laps ahead. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. So, let's briefly discuss Lewis Hamilton. What a season they've had. A well-deserved championship victory, and the pressure now surely off, with the title already in the bag.
It really is well-deserved. I wouldn't say it's been a faultless title challenge, but certainly one that has been consistent and well-managed. Here's hoping they let off a bit of steam today and give us an exciting race.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Albon, Max Verstappen and Bottas, Kvyat, Ricciardo, Perez and Esteban Ocon, Stroll, Smith, Antonio Giovinazzi and Raikkonen, Gasly, Norris, Carlos Sainz and Kevin Magnussen, Grosjean, Delatraz, Latifi and George Russell ends our grid lineup. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
This is the final race of the season. Go out there and enjoy it.
He says. Now. Let's do a weird one. Let's go reverse-a-roo. Start that race. Oh look, loads of people are doing it. Hurrah! Thank you, game. That was a terrible start, Archon. Oh, this looks tight. Christ, Perez. Oh, Stroll, no. I wonder if Stroll's in trouble, because that was quite a hefty smack in my rear. Which, to be fair, was caused by Perez. But the beauty here is in understanding that we need to basically keep Racing Point within 2 points of us. Maybe taking off both their front wings would work. Oof. Della tries to drop back a place. So now one of the Williamses has got up a few places. Assuming it's Latifi. Yep, Stroll in the pits and a McLaren. That is huge for our fourth position in the championship. Right, just drive. McLaren are having a horrible weekend of it anyway. I'm sure that will not have
Use
helped.
your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
What do you think I'm doing, Jeff? Shut up. It gets more infuriating each year. Oh.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Which we are just outside at the moment. Oh, we were in it on the activation line now. Nice. So I'm expecting quite a juicy race then, because if we've got the Alfa Romeos going for my tyre compound as well, like, it's no wonder they're dropping away because they're on the slower compound, but that's going to pay them nice dividends later on in the race, so this could be quite a nifty little battle going on. Out of interest, actually. Teammate status?
We're leading our teammate by 10.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 19th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 41.8. Gap to teammate behind is 10.0 seconds.
We've put him on softs and he can't use them. Closing that door.
Some information on Gasly. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Interesting. That puts another one of the medium-tired runners out. And look at how we're all closing down on the leader because they're struggling tyre-wise. They're going to be in this lap or next, surely. Close up on this one, and then we'll use the mix 3. Oh, we can't, can we? We're running out of... Oh! Yes! Going to absolutely clout Kvyat then.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Oh, we were outside a second. Okay. It's inside that time though. is holding up Ocon and the two Alfa Romeos, who I think could be an outside chance for points here given their pace. The field is really spread out. I think there's some damaged cars running around out there. We know Gasly's holding people up as well with the slow Alpha Tauri. Oh, into the pits has gone a few of the leaders, but not
Albon's out in
Kvyat.
front.
Contact there with Kvyat. I hope that hasn't damaged his wing because he's doing a stonking race. Don't look like it. Well clear of Ocon, who is now clear of Perez. I wonder if he will go fast enough to get and leapfrog him.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
Giovinazzi.
Louis is in the pits. Louis in the pits.
Louis pits, which is great. I have to say, Antonio, I think you could spring a shock here. Giovinazzi in as well, so it is the pair of us. I thought more had done it. It looked like we had on the grid.
Go, go, go. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Ooh, Ricciardo's done Kvyat. That will be crucial for the McLaren versus Renault versus Racing Point drama. Oh, Delatraz is at the back of all of that.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Just chill and climb up onto the back of this.
We're leading our teammate by 17.1 seconds.
Just frustrating because Louis has the pace and car to be doing much better than that. Okay. How that has not damaged the car, I don't know. Ocon's not got around Perez either. The problem with Abu Dhabi. Ah!
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Okay. We aren't completely over yet, you know.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
No! Move of the season! Oh, Danny.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race. The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
I don't see it. Kvyat's dropped back. Did we? We didn't touch his wing though.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
I feel really sorry for Giovinazzi. He's clearly there able, but he just can't get past either teammate Raikkonen or Ocon and Perez, who are having their own little squabble, and that's going to all be kind of status quo'd. With Ricciardo clinging on to me, you can see the effect of DRS as it pulls him away now from Daniel Kvyat, so that's the kind of thing that we was chatting about at Brazil, where if everyone has all the toys, nothing happens.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. Our gap to the car in front is 11.5 seconds.
Ooh, that looks like it's all changed down in the battle for 10th. That looked like Ocon was right alongside. Oh! Side. Vettel wins the race. That was a proper steam bomb there by Danny. No wonder he's struggling for pace. That was a smackaroo. I take that corner differently to the AI at the best of times.
We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
It's been a roller coaster season there, but they can go into the winter with their heads held high after an emphatic victory here today.
Whew.
So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection.
Ferrari
A
winning at
shining
the
example
end.
of how F1 really is a team sport.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Hamilton second after his championship. Albon on the podium in third. I think we'll be pleased with that. To round things off. Juicy.
Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Smith. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. Well, that's an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Bottas was too far behind to catch up by the looks of it, so ends up 4th. Ahead of Leclerc and Verstappen. We did manage best of the rest with that crazy ass overtake of the double variety, getting past Ricciardo and Kvyat. Raikkonen did get the final point there for Alfa Romeo. Nicely done, ahead of Ocon and Perez, who dropped those last 2 positions right at the end. And that was crucial because that gives Renault the leap, I believe. Giovinazzi was just outside the points. I thought he might have done it, but clearly it wasn't him. Sainz. Norris was the one that pitted at the end of lap 1. Gasly ran into trouble. Oh, Delatraz. What happened there? Stuck behind the Williams of Russell all the way home. Not a good look. Ah, Kvyat hit Ricciardo. I think that was during a move, so that might have been why he dropped her back a little bit. And there we are then, the final standings. Hamilton wins from Bottas, Leclerc, Vettel, Verstappen and Albon. We were best of the rest. Perez narrowly beaten off Ricciardo. Aye aye. Sainz, Kvyat with that late race charge there. Leapfrogs Norris and Ocon, who did not get that final point, and that would have made the difference for him, wouldn't it? Stroll, Gasly, Raikkonen just a point out of there. Giovinazzi did score 2 points this season. Grosjean and Magnussen did not score at all for the Haas. Neither did Jordan King or Louis Delatraz in the Minardis, amazingly. And Russell Latifi there. In fact, Delatraz didn't even beat Russell. It's a bit of a shame. And that was the key move there. Renault getting ahead of Racing Point thanks to Ricciardo's finish there. Yeah, no other changes or shocks. McLaren really petering out towards the end. They looked like they was going to have 4th. With Carlos Sainz amazing quali early in the season, but that was a no. Okay, so we do hit level 11. A tiny bit of an improvement there for Delatraz, not great at all. Do we keep him for next year? In real life, I love you, bro, but in game terms, it wants to rip you out all the time. 9 million. Juice. Okay. Join us again where we'll do the off-season stuff, I think, next episode. Or smash it through into the next episode for the beginning of Season 2. You take care. I'll catch you later. Bye.